It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you can't figure out what's going on in your relationship, we'll try and help you out. This is from Lorena in Burbank. She says, my husband and I have been going through some bad moments, lots of fights over stupid stuff. But then after spending a weekend together in San Diego, things seem to get better. Yeah. I'm supposed to leave with my girlfriends to Santa Barbara for a bachelorette party, but now I'm wondering if I should even go. I got a confirmation email of a moving truck scheduled to arrive at our house on Saturday morning. I'm freaking out. He has no need for a moving truck unless he's planning to move out. So I mentioned to him that I may not be going to Santa Barbara, and he freaked out, which only added to my fear that he's planning to move out that weekend.
That is so sad.
So, Lorena?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you're going through this and fighting over what you say here is stupid stuff. So, you and your husband, you decided to have a break or split up before the San Diego weekend? How did you leave it before the San Diego weekend?
We just been like it was just we were just fighting a lot, and over stupid things. You know what I mean? Like stuff that shouldn't have escalated into those big of arguments. So it was like the trip was already planned, and then so like a few days before, we kind of just weren't really talking very much. You know what I mean? We weren't.
But did something catastrophic happen before the San Diego trip that would cause your husband to have decided that he's still going to move out?
Well, that's the thing is, not that I know of. I don't think so. Like, I don't recall anything crazy happening, you know.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 4 years.
4 years.
And you think he's just going to pack up and move out?
That's the only thing that makes any sense. I mean, because I got the email. It was sent to my email, and the only reason it was the same company that we used when we moved in to our place, you know, and so it has all my information on it. So I think it just like, you know, how they send like auto, like confirmation emails and stuff like that came to me. So like, I don't know I don't think it was a mistake. And I was supposed to go out, you know, at the bachelorette party. And this was the other thing too, is I told him that I wasn't going to go to the trip, anymore. And he flipped out on me. Like, he flipped out about it. Like, it was like a huge thing. You don't just do that to somebody you've been married to.
Well, let's find out if something's going on. Let's find out if there's another woman on his mind, all right?
Okay.
Bring Patty in here. Patty is going to call your husband, and Patty's going to find out if he wants to send roses to somebody and who's on his mind. Because we will ask him if he's bringing in a moving truck, but I want to know if there's another woman on his mind, and that might be the impetus to all of this.
That's the only thing that I can come up with. That's the only thing I can think of that would be the issue, you know?
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, hang on one second. All right, here we go, Patty.
Hello?
May I speak to Brandon?
Yes, speaking.
Brandon, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I can send those roses to anybody you want at no cost to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note, and they get delivered today. I just ask that you go on my Yelp page and just write a quick review. Reviewing, kind of rating my services, just so I can, I'm trying to up my rating on Yelp, and that would definitely help my company. They're completely free, at no cost to you. The delivery is also free. I can send them to whoever you want within a 45-mile radius, so where you're located right now.
Right,
and if you need me to send it out of state, we can definitely arrange that. They just won't arrive today.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay. Thank you very much.
It's not going to cost you anything. If anything, you're going to help me. I just opened my flower shop 3 months ago, and things haven't been going that good, and I just want to kind of up it a little bit.
Right.
So I'm just offering 5 customers the chance to just do this for free for anyone they want.
Right. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't help you out more, but what you can do, just like, can you give my roses to the next caller, or you know, so they can get like 2 dozen roses?
Is there anybody, I mean, like your girlfriend, your wife, a daughter,
No, I can't really think of anyone right now.
Brandon?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife Lorena on the phone, and she has told us that you guys have had some tough times recently, and frankly, she's worried that this weekend when she's going to be away at a bachelorette party in Santa Barbara, that you have decided to move out of the house. She got confirmation of a moving truck coming. So, are you planning on leaving your house?
Lorena?
Yeah. What's going on?
Honestly, this is probably not the best way. But I don't know how you got that email, but yeah, I'm planning on moving. And
Are you serious though? Like, you're just gonna up and leave like that? Like, that's insane to me. Like, there's no conversation, there was no communication with me whatsoever about this. You were just gonna up and leave. I was just supposed to come home and you were gonna be gone. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like,
it's kind of hard to communicate with you when you're so intense in work and always on your phone.
Brandon, that's really not much of an excuse.
Are you guys? Did you guys come to some conclusion that you were going to take a break, or Brandon, are you just bailing after all these fights? I'm trying to understand it.
Because there's no talk about us splitting whatsoever, and I'm sorry that I own my own business. What do you want me to do?
Why don't you try to balance it out a little bit? Like, you have turned into a person that I just can't believe in a way I married. I had a certain image, a certain picture that I wanted painted on our relationship, and honestly, like, the outcome is just not what I imagined, and I'm not happy. I'm not.
That's ridiculous. You're gonna have unrealistic expectations that I don't even know about, and then we're married for 4 years, and then you're just gonna up and leave just because I'm not painting some kind of picture.
You knew I wanted kids. Okay, I want kids.
What?
Brandon, is there another woman?
No.
Brandon, you know that I don't want to have children, and you knew that when we got married. Okay, we had a long talk about it.
I do.
And okay, well then why did you say that? Why did you marry me then?
Why don't you talk to your...
If that was a deal breaker.
So is that what this is about?
You know, honestly, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't is because I thought maybe, just maybe, I can change your mind. Seeing how I am around kids and seeing, like, how I love kids. And within 4 years, nothing has changed. If anything, again, the communication, you're telling me that I should have communicated with you. Communication has gone down. I don't know.
I just the issue is you just don't move out. You
that's
don't
the
just
thing.
run. You don't move out and while she's gone.
We
and
can't
then
wrap our head around the moving out part of
it's
it. Like,
weird.
just you got to communicate.
I don't know. I didn't know what else to do. And
Well, listen.
How about try talking?
You
hard to talk to her.
Well,
It's
this is a
hard.
good start. I'm
So
starting to hear.
what?
It sounds like therapy right now, right? We're starting to hear the real issues here.
Yeah.
We got somewhere. We're making some progress. I think you guys should take it off the air and have a conversation. But bringing the moving truck in is childish.
Grow up, Brandon.
And I'm not trying to be harsh, Brandon, because you guys are both equal partners in this relationship, and we don't know much about it. But you can't just walk out. Like, you got to have an adult conversation about this stuff. You know, I mean, if you're going to split, you got to decide to split. If you're going to divorce, you got to decide to divorce. You just don't escape.
You don't tell somebody that they're the love of your life, and you marry them, and you go through all of this, and then
You decide you just want to pack up your sleeping bag.
and then you just bail like that. That's insane, Brandon.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on for 1 second. Now, the insanity is this. Maybe they don't need to be together, but the insanity is him just he's just going to disappear.
Right, the way he's doing it is really, really, like you said, childish. It's very immature.
I think you have to break up. Like, you can't just disappear.
Oh, no. Had she not seen that email, she would have gone to the bachelorette party, Santa Barbara.
And then he's
home,
vanished.
And then he's gone.
You can't just ghost marriage. You've got to actually decide what you're going to do, right?
Right.